The announcement made by the U.S. Federal Reserve regarding the adoption of XRP has recently garnered headlines. Senior Vice President David Andolfato of the Federal Reserve Branch in St. Louis has brought attention to the possibility of integrating Ripplenet into payment processing. It has been highlighted that Ripplenet depends on XRP to act as a facilitator for these transactions. To paraphrase David Antofalte, the Fed may designate parties like Ripple with settlement duties. If this development comes to pass, it would indicate a sharp rise in the price of XRP. Maybe over $10,000. It's also crucial to remember that the Federal Reserve's decision is not surprising. A few weeks ago, or maybe even a month ago, the Federal Reserve released an official statement recognizing XRP and XLM's potential contribution to improving the FedNow payment services blockchain component. The focus is on Ripple, which is renowned for its cutting-edge approaches to international money transfers and its open-source financial transaction technology. It is predicted that XRP's value will soar to previously unheard-of levels in large part due to the incorporation of Ripple's technology into the FedNow payment service. Greetings from the HelpCoin family, your go-to resource for anything XRP. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and toggle on notifications to become a part of our community before we dive in. We will be launching a massive XRP giveaway as soon as we reach 10,000 subscribers. With only 3 straightforward steps, you can easily throw in your hat, so be careful to complete all of it. In the Faster Payment Task Force Approach section of the U.S. Path to Faster Payments, Ripple is recognized as a major collaborator with the Federal Reserve on payment solutions. The paper highlights Ripple's capacity to expedite international payments in real time, which conventionally need 2 to 4 days with restricted fee transparency and traceability. This is revolutionized by Ripple, which provides instantaneous settlement combined with full insight into payment status and fees. We subsequently learned that domestic payments are now part of the partnership between Ripple and the Federal Reserve. This is supported by a wealth of material which viewers can pause, and a significant section of the paper highlights the collaboration between Ripple and central banks, including the Federal Reserve, the Bank of England, and the Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority, to improve domestic payment systems. The report's discussion of Ripple Labs' innovation in payment processing at the foundational level, with an emphasis on providing a free real-time settlement infrastructure internationally, is another intriguing feature. It suggests that the Federal Reserve plans to embrace and put into practice Ripple's decentralized peer-to-peer settlement mechanism, which is expected to replace current fund transfer systems. Looking back, there were precursors to this evolution. A year or so ago, during a Fox News segment featuring the Federal Reserve discussing the exploration of a digital US, the Ripple logo was prominently displayed. Additionally, organizations that have expressed interest in Ripple's technology include the Federal Reserve Board, the Bank of International Settlements, the International Monetary Fund, the BIF, and on their list of operating partners in the shadows. When one delves further into the fascinating realm of global finance, one finds that a sizable amount of the world's wealth is managed by the Bank of International Settlements, or BIs. It is noteworthy that Ripple has entered this field. The Department of the Interior has released a statement referencing Frederickshire Board of Governors Senior Counsel Jess Chan. It is said that Jess, a former Ripple Deputy General Counsel, is leading this initiative. There's a lot to pour over here for the more analytically inclined, and it's all intricately related. However, that is merely the very beginning. A lot of you might be surprised by what I'm going to disclose. The pressures on real estate and growing interest rates could result in bank losses, the Federal Reserve warned recently. It's interesting to note that since early March, they have been talking about this with a number of partners. Furthermore, it appears that the EU and BRICS will embrace XRP. In fact, the European Union has stated that the new digital euro would be built on top of XRP. Using the XRP ledger to manage wealth transfers, this assertion is supported by a number of publications that indicate an impending spike in XRP's value. A prominent expert projects a quick increase to $500.50. The the potential to hit $10,000 as it takes popularity throughout the world. Arthur Brito is credited with this observation. A Ripple co-founder. It becomes evident as we watch the film that the XRP story is developing quickly. Beyond the SECVS, Ripple drama, we are now witnessing the BRICS countries resolutely choose to work with Ripple to establish their central bank digital currency on the XRP ledger. According to breaking news, the BRICS-backed digital currency that functions as a central bank is expected to play a major role in the global financial system. We will go more into this as we have proof of Ripple's vast network across all BRICS countries. Let's begin our tour in Brazil, the site of a revolutionary transformation. Brazil has introduced a groundbreaking on-demand cryptocurrency liquidity service in collaboration with Ripple. The financial technology environment in the nation has advanced significantly with the launch of this program. We then shift our focus to Russia. President Putin has shifted his strategy away from the USD and petrodollar, according to a wealth of documentation. Given that SWIFT decided to bar Russia from using its payment system, a noticeable shift has occurred in favor of Ripple Labs. The objective? To create a central bank digital currency on the XRP ledger, the Russian CBDC. This action guarantees Russia's continuous involvement in international banking by leveraging the decentralized characteristics of the XRP ledger, in addition to opposing the SWIFT ban. Now let's turn our attention to India, where Ripple is leading yet another big project, the country's ambitious digital rupee initiative. This project, which is powered by Ripple Labs technology, is a significant step forward for India in its efforts to create a comprehensive global CBDC. But that's not where the narrative ends. China has also joined the battle, working with Ripple to gain traction in the field of digital currencies issued by central banks. This collaboration is a reflection of Ripple's growing power in the international banking sector. The story is the same throughout Africa. The expanding significance of CBDCs on the XRP ledger is highlighted in the 2022 African Blockchain Report. According to the research, South Africa and more than a dozen other African nations has used XRP and Ripple for their payment processing infrastructure. This broad adoption highlights how important the ledger is becoming to the financial environment in Africa. And lastly, XRP was listed as a top digital asset for payment services in a recent BRICS report. With this support, BRICS further solidifies XRP's standing as a major force in the digital currency space. There have been a lot more price estimates for XRP in light of recent events, and some of the more noteworthy ones have caught our notice. Leading financial gurus public predictions of an XRP price of $500.50, zero in natural investigation into the matter. Our research brought us to ChatGPT, a well-known AI bot, which is an interesting source. 4 cryptocurrencies, XRP, Ripple, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano, were identified by this AI as having the potential to rise by an astounding 100,000% by 2024. It should not be shocking that XRP is priced at this level, especially in light of Ripple's co-founder, Brito Arthur.